Welcome, my allies from all around. My name is Frontline, and today we are going to be doing something special. This is RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic, and it's not actually the original release of RollerCoaster Tycoon, but it is one that theoretically should be a good version where you're just kind of able to play through. And it does have like the older park, so if we kind of start, you can see we've got familiar names like Forest Frontiers, Dynamite Dunes, Leafy Lake, all that kinds of stuff. I feel like this is going to be a cool little experience to go through. There are a ton of parks. I have no idea if I'm actually going to get through all of them on this channel, but nonetheless, I'm at least going to try and do like some of the first ones and be able to play through the game a little bit here before I start really diving in deep on my own. So I have never played this game before. I bought it literally just today. I think that it's going to be pretty fun. So without further ado, let's actually start this thing. So over here, let's get rid of the pop-up. So obviously the controls are going to have a little bit of getting used to. Right click, I know, allows me to be able to just kind of travel around the park like that. There's also the option for side scroll, which was in the initial RollerCoaster Tycoon. It is a bit hard for me to scroll to the right because I actually am using dual monitors. You can see that my mouse cursor actually can go off of the screen. But yeah, so anyway, mouse wheel can scroll. I have no idea if it actually was able to do that in the initial game. I've seen some gameplay over like this whole entire game, but not much. So anyway, let's actually just pause it so that we don't run out of time. Like yeah, we actually like wasted 3 days right there as we were doing this. So deep in the forest, build a thriving theme park in a large cleared area. Yet we need to have at least 250 guests in the park by the end of the year with a park rating of at least 600. Very basic starting off point. I don't think that it's going to be too hard to do theoretically. One thing that is a little bit unfortunate, but is something that we're just going to have to deal with, is the fact that I cannot adjust the price of the entrance fee, and eventually I'll not be able to adjust the price of rides. And that is because like it can either be you have free admission but rides that cost things, or pricey admission with rides that don't cost anything. So it's kind of a situation where it's not like the original RollerCoaster Tycoon. This feature was added with RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. And even if I was playing RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, this option would not actually change. So I would still not be able to actually change the admission price or any of that stuff. So let's not open the park quite yet. First I want to figure out how to build things. So I know that there's like the shortcut R, but I'm wondering, I think this is to adjust the land. I think the game just resumed once I did that. Nope, it didn't, because there's still like this whole entire thing on the side here. So this, I guess, is terraforming. This must be, yeah, the landscaping types of things. This is paths. This must be rides. It looks like it, since it has like a little logo of the slide and stuff in the corner over there. So nonetheless, we have transport, which is not probably what we want to start off with. Merry-go-round, a slide, boats, car ride. Let's go. I almost kind of want to do a roller coaster to begin with, but at the same time, we kind of should probably wait to put that like further on into the park. So let's actually do, this was called Scrambled Eggs back in the day, but now it's called Twist. So we'll still be able to build it and all that stuff. Wonder if we can put it back here. I can't even tell where the borders of the land is. Like if I actually look at this is like to buy actual land. Yeah, so eventually we'll be able to create those areas. So we don't really want to do too close to the border yet. Otherwise, we might be blocking the path of future projects. So yeah, let's just very basic create the twist. Like just right here is probably fine. We will leave the entrance like it is for now. I'll have it right here. The entrance will be here, exit there. we will be able to charge. How about 150? I have no idea how the prices are supposed to work in this whole entire thing. There's a lot of different entrance types, though, man. I'm just like going back into this thing as though like I'm young again. I mean, I'm still kind of young, but not that young. I'm an adult at the moment, so like I'm just like feeling like I am a 7-year-old just playing this whole entire thing, learning all these different mechanics. Abstract? Ooh. Oh, that actually kind of fits the twist, like in a weird way. I'm wondering, snow ice does not make any sense. Papagoda, I just realized that it's not paused anymore. If I change anything, does it? Nope, it keeps it paused even if I change this stuff. So I think abstract entrance actually does look pretty cool. Am I able to deal with path construction while paused? Nope, I cannot. Immediately when I build something, it just ends up going to there. So let's actually create like a red path just to make it fit in with the theme. I'll do that. Yeah, and it's like, this is like a very long line, but nonetheless, I'll keep it. It's like we did have to get rid of the squirrel, but yeah, I do like how they made it so that the paths actually connect without you having to like in the original game you have to remove it and then replace it back again. Now it should be fine for me. I just deal with it like no matter what. But anyway, let's continue on with the game. This video, this intro obviously is going to be a little bit longer just because I wanted to introduce you guys to the concepts of the game. But I'm probably just going to kind of speed through the video at times or cut ahead just so that we're able to show you guys a little bit more progress as we go on. But before we actually start doing progress updates and that kind of weird shenanigans, let's build a roller coaster. Crazy Caterpillar. Oh, man. Crazy Caterpillar is pretty cool. Include scenery. Yeah, it does change the cost a little bit. Do we even have enough? We don't even have enough money for the scenery. So let's actually just buy it without the scenery. We'll be able to just take that. Wow, this ride is a lot bigger than I remember it being. Where exactly do we want this? Is there actually a hotkey? I think I remember in one of the videos they said that Z was. Yes, it was. Okay. I didn't watch very much videos. It was mostly just to like familiarize myself with how the game mechanics worked and whether I should buy the game or not. The first video I watched was very much negative, but I kind of took it with a grain of salt. I think that it's an all-right game. It's probably not perfect, but it's definitely like to my tastes. Is this all like it almost kind of looks like it's raised above the ground? Like, is there any way, like, no matter where I place it, it's not going to be actually level with the ground for the entrance, from what it seems like. So I'm going to try and customize this whole entire thing. We'll charge $3 for admission. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys once that's actually like adjusted and stuff. Okay, who in the world designed the Crazy Caterpillar's entrances? This is not at all idealized for like anything at the moment. I mean, look at this. It's like the path I was able to like create over here, but like you can see that the path kind of like isn't able to go underneath the ride in most cases. So I'm probably going to just have to make the line a little bit shorter, like to be able to go right there instead, even though it's not really an ideal scenario. So I mean, that theoretically should be a long enough line anyway, even though it's like not perfect. So we're just going to try and connect the path from here over to here. Let's just kind of try and do straight lines. Maybe we'll be able to put sell something to put into here. I just realized our park is probably not open yet, huh? Yeah, let's just open up the park. I think that we should be ready to like start actually like opening up everything. The Crazy Caterpillar was already open for like pretty much that entire time. So yeah, that should be all right. What kinds of other things do we... Oh, that we actually need a lot of things other than that. So what's our park rating at the moment? 810. So already we're on track with that. What are our goals anyway? So 600, bam, we're solid on that right now. So yeah, let's continue on with the whole entire thing. We have 2 guests came in for free, both of them, the lot. Actually, now that I think about it, I could rename the rides. I mean, the Crazy Caterpillar doesn't need to be renamed, but of course Twist 1 does. So is this construction? I guess I just click on that and then it pops up this window. I'm pretty sure this was a port from the mobile version of the game, which is the reason why the rename bar is so weird in the middle of the screen. It really should be like condensed a little bit to be able to work on PC. But nonetheless, we're just going to kind of deal with it. This is going to be called, why not? We'll call it Scrambled Eggs. It's like that. It is a little homage to the original game. So there we go. Admission is that. Right now our profit is not very good because I don't think anyone has actually ridden it yet. 0 people are on the ride, even though people are actually like inside of the line queue. So I think I had a realization that we needed to have like actual food places. Apparently the bars also like already rotate themselves to the paths, so that's pretty alright. I'm going to have a burger bar here. So it's an alright price. Let's just like check this just so that we don't have to like change every single time. $2 per burger. I mean, it's relatively cheap nowadays. So it's like these prices again are like very olden now. It's like inflation has made burgers like jump and skyrocket to prices of like $5 per burger, but that's not how the game works. So we're not going to try and charge that unfairly here either. I have not. Yeah, it's like I'm used to my old ways of playing the game. I feel like there's a strategy in that you're supposed to go ahead and group together your burger bar and your drink stand and like all that kinds of stuff. But I don't know that strategy. I didn't even really catch on to like people who are saying that strategy at all. So yeah, let's also have a cotton candy stall. They're going to be grouped together even though they're not looking that great. Hopefully as we go through the series, I will begin to actually make this whole entire thing, make my skills in terraforming, all that kind of thing, actually awesome. Watching? He's just watching the ride? Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. That must be a RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 thing. The thing is, like, I have played the original RollerCoaster Tycoon, like made in 1999. But why is this stuck? Please don't tell me that the ride is actually stuck, because that would not be a very good thing. Do I have... I need a mechanic. What's the blueprint things? Okay, so this is the same as the other game where I'm just able to like have him literally only wander here. I think, yeah, he'll just inspect it. He's able to do that. He'll literally only be able to inspect that ride, but that's fine for now. It's probably going to waste a lot of money trying to get this whole entire thing together. But yeah, because all it's going to be is like 1 mechanic per ride, and that's like $80 per month for just that. Security guards, let's not have security guards for now. We'll be able to like repair stuff later. Handymen, they'll just be able to wander around the park, I think, for now, unless we like actually run into problems with the park getting really dirty and all that stuff. A sign. Yeah, I was like trying to place down like trash cans and benches all over the place just to make things a little better. I had like a bunch of benches around where the actual stalls here are. I have never built a bathroom yet, have I? Oh man, I need to build that like right now. Wait, no, I can't go on a tangent. I can't go on a tangent. Sign. What is a sign? Why are signs... Can they only be on the ride lines? Yeah, they are only able to be on the ride lines, I think. Unless... No, I am able to just put them here. Oh, I can rotate them. Okay, I can rotate one here and place it down. I can rename stuff. Can I actually... Wait, rotate the screen. What's rotate? I don't know if there's a hotkey for it, but I'm going to just do this stuff. I am able to just customize my signs. Oh, that's awesome. That was something that I like really wanted in the original Roller Coaster Tycoon, but could never do. Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, I'm going to like actually build bathrooms now, so the people can actually like do their business. You know, it's like you can't have a theme park without having bathroom stalls. Otherwise, you're kind of running a oh, I don't have cash. Oh, I can't afford a bathroom. Well, anyway, otherwise you'll just be running a zoo. Okay, yeah, the prices are going to be keeping on going down, so I need to take out a loan. How do I take out a loan? Is M money? Nope, M is messages. F for money. Yes, F for finances is what that would be. So I'm just going to take out a loan of 2,000. We're going to build. Let's just ride. Is C construction? I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll actually memorize the hotkeys, but for now I don't really feel like looking them up. So we're just going to do that. Bathroom here, it's open, it's free, right? Yep, same price throughout the park. I mean, I don't really need to do that just because all of them will default to free anyway. But nonetheless, we have a cool little park here. I mean, it only has 2 rides, which isn't great, but the park rating hasn't suffered. It is 821, so I feel like a ride should go here. Here we actually have like room to have something. So let's have something, shall we? Let's go ahead and build a Ferris wheel. A Ferris wheel actually seems like a pretty cool thing, even though it doesn't fit. Let's actually not build a Ferris wheel there. A Ferris wheel has better places to be. Could have the pirate swinging ship. I almost feel like a gentle ride is in place, or in demand. Well, maybe not demand, but I'm going to make it in demand. But so we can just have a carousel like right about here-ish. I almost kind of want it in plain view, meaning that we can get rid of the tree. So then we can get ourselves a entrance that's over here, and the exit that's right next to the bathroom. That way we don't have to even make any like stuff. So we'll make it 6 rotations. We'll have inspection every 10 minutes. The ride is going to be, I mean, having it the same price as scrambled eggs is a little bit unfair. Let's make it like 120. I feel like that's a fair enough price. Make it called the Horsey Go Roundy. Apparently I can't hold down backspace and like delete it all, so that was the reason it took that long. So Horsey Go Roundy. There we go. Horsey Go Roundy. That's a perfect name for it. It's only test running right now. That's all right. We can build a path while it test runs. So, what in the world did I just do? Oh, I window it. Oh, okay. Apparently I went into windowed mode right there. So, yeah, W for some reason or another just switches the window mode. I almost feel like I should unbind that key, or maybe I should just go ahead and like bind it to something I know I'll never use. But that's for another time. You are able to rebind keys, but you do have a little bit of restrictions when it comes down to that. And we can use the default blue. The carousel is blue, so we'll just be able to do that. For some reason, I'm not able to actually like do the awesomeness that was happening before. I think that this is all right. I still have my sign of stuff. So I kind of don't want to get rid of it, but it's also kind of like weird to have it like right next to my carousel sign. I'll figure it out. So what's even up with the test run? Did I even get like any kind of like indication of what it does? It doesn't matter. Let's just open it up. We don't need to test a merry-go-round, so Horsey Go Roundy doesn't need to be tested. Let's actually keep on building this thing. One cool thing that I'm going to mention before I forget is that you can actually change the speed. So I'm able to just kind of speed up stuff a little bit, and no, don't show help. That's actually the reason why I turned it off. So yeah. Okay, new looping roller coaster. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we're able to just make lots of money. I feel like our loan, our profit is still, it's fluctuating. Let's actually pause it because obviously we don't really want to lose money. So let's just keep going. Um, let's try and like actually build some more stuff so that we can make more profit, because our rides are the only thing we're profiting off of. We are not able to profit off of anything off of like actually park entrance. So we need to basically keep on building rides and stuff. Let's create the swinging ship. It's another thrill ride. It's far enough away, I think, from scrambled eggs that it will be an interesting build. Let's just have it over here. Build the entrance, build the exit. Let's charge, well, 150 is what we were charging for that ride over there, I believe. So I feel like that's fine. I can change the inspection time. It makes it last longer if you're wondering why I do that. Oh wow, a lot of people like the roller coaster. I might even have to like build another one. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm probably going to get an error message for opening this thing up before actually creating a path for it. So let's just create a nice little guy right here that leads around. It's a very long line, but it should be fine. Yeah, let's actually rename this thing too before I forget. Pirate Ship 1. Swinging Sally. Swinging Sally. Like, why not? I'm just like naming things like the first thing I come up with. So it may or may not be a good thing that I am doing that. Did I actually? Yeah, it is 150. Oh yeah, I am making a lot of profit off of scrambled eggs already. Like the line is really long. So yeah, nonetheless, we need to keep on expanding this thing. I'll probably... Horsey Go Round... How did Horsey Go Roundy break down? Did I have, like, the safety cutout? Okay, fine. Calling mechanical. Do I have a mechanic there? Oh, I just realized none of my mechanics are free roaming. Oh, this is all my fault. This is actually all my fault. Let's let's put him down. This mechanic is going to be around here. And he's going to be able to inspect like this right here. So there we go. He has like free reign of those two. I'm actually thinking that like maybe he shouldn't. I'm almost thinking that he should have reign of here. So yeah, he was able to fix that. He should be right about here. Yeah, that's fine. Mechanic, was it mechanic 1, I believe? Yeah, no. Mechanic 2. Okay, I'm like half going all over the place here. He's able to fix scrambled eggs and Horsey Go Roundy because those two are right next to each other. There, that's a good compromise that I am happy with dealing with. Half of me thinks that this is an actual graphical glitch because it seems as though like this cart has been stuck here forever. What? It's moving now. Huh. Maybe it just gets stuck there for a little bit and then goes. I have no idea. Like, it's... I have a hard time, like, actually following that track. So, nonetheless, I'm building a haunted house over here. Eventually, I'm probably going to build another roller coaster here if I have the money. At the moment, I don't. Yeah, let's just kind of put that down. The entrance will be around the back. Let's like rotate so that we can actually like see this thing properly, and that will be there. Let's open it up. It will be 120, same price as the... Nah, it should be more. It's not a carousel. Honestly, a haunted house is a pretty cool ride. So yeah, let's just create the path leading there. There's different kinds of paths. Some of them like almost look the same though. I'm not sure exactly the difference in some of them. So yeah, let's just, well, that completely messed up. I have no idea what just happened there. So there, what? Why is that not, why is this like looping? Like this shouldn't be looping. That does that. Okay, yeah, that's good. So now we've got a nice little thing here. It's a little bit of a long line, I will admit, but it should be fine. Am I able to take out a loan? Yep, I am. Okay, let's just do that then and open this place up, or open. We will charge more money for the umbrella than it should probably be. We'll make it $5. And the park map price will be $1. Fine. It's $1 is all right. People seem to be buying it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's like, honestly, most amusement parks give them out for free, but I'm not like most amusement parks. I'm not just basic like that. Alright, anyway, we have La La Loopland that is being constructed at the moment. If you're wondering what I'm talking about this ride. This is La La Loopland, the roller coaster. So right now it's in the middle of testing. I'm wondering if the test results have come back. Okay, that's pretty good. Why does it have the Six Flags thing here? Is it because this actually is a ride at Six Flags? I'm not sure. But nonetheless, it is a ride that's here. So people are going to be able to hop on this thing. Hopefully it will be all right. This guy's watching, apparently. Okay, so anyway, my software for recording this all crashed. The game didn't itself, so that's a good thing. I'm not even sure if I've saved this game yet, so it would be very sad if I lost all my progress. But yeah, it started raining, so now we're going to have a bunch of umbrella sales. That's going to be very good. If I put it to the max amount, I don't think it works anymore. I could maybe raise the price a little bit just to be a little bit mean. Make it $6 instead of my initial $5. But yeah, anyway, we're just not going to worry too much about that price. We've already actually reached our goal. Our goal was to have a park rating of 600 and 250 guests, if I remember correctly. Yes, that is in fact correct. Wait, do we have any awards? Oh, we don't have any awards. That's sad. All right. So yeah, nonetheless, I'm kind of just came back from trying to fix all of my problems with my software and all that. But yeah, we are here. I'm probably going to speed up the video. Let's see if we're able to go through this whole entire year. Are we able to make a profit? Because at the moment, we're kind of not very good with making profit. All of our months so far have been negative. August is looking promising, though. I mean, look at August. The advertising campaign for La La Loopland has finished, but it seems as though it has created a nice little following here. The line is filling up, so that's pretty nice. The Crazy Caterpillar still is definitely a much more popular ride. I can see why, because it's a lot more exciting. It has more that you can do within it. But yeah, nonetheless, let's actually try and do stuff with the entrances. I don't really have anything else to do. We already have way more guests than we need. Our park rating is way higher than we need it. So I'm just going to play around. Let's just like go ahead and be all like, hey, I'm have the how did I change that? How did I change the entrances? Oh, it's just in the painting section. Okay, I can understand that. So it's a pirate ship, so we can have a space entrance. Nah, let's not do that. Can have a canvas tent, wooden. I mean, it almost fits. Yeah, let's go with it. I don't see much reason not to. So we can just like keep customizing this stuff. Like castle, honestly, would be pretty cool. Castle brown, castle gray. I kind of like gray because it actually kind of looks like bricks and stuff. So yeah, that actually kind of does kind of fit the theme with the horses and stuff. Haunted. We can have a log cabin. Nah. Classical. I mean, that's Roman though. Roman is not quite the same essence as this, which looks more like a Victorian piece. Is there a Victorian option? It doesn't seem like there is. So we're just going to have to deal with I don't know. I think plain entrance is the best for it. If there was like maybe something else I could do, that would be fine. But yeah, it's just it's what it is. So anyway, this place is looking pretty nice. Since I don't really care too much about doing much else, how about let's create a balloon stall over here that is selling balloons for let's just sell them for free. Why not? Honestly, I think that it's just free balloon day. People are going to be able to buy all kinds of balloons. And the cool thing about the balloons is that once the people start clapping whenever I finish my objective, they just throw them up into the air, and that, like, I honestly like really like that whole entire idea. Oh, a maze, that's cool. I'm going to have to like look into that. But yeah, let's like make them different colors too. I think that will actually be pretty cool. So we can have like blue balloons, red balloons. Let's have like a third one that's right here that has like maybe like green. Do green balloons look cool? I'm wondering like maybe a different color if there is one. Perhaps a nice pink. A pink. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That, I think the pink balloon would be really nice. So yeah, let's just keep selling these guys all over the place. People of different areas in the park will have different colored balloons. Hopefully they'll be able to mix and mingle and all that stuff. And yeah. Oh, one of them's already let go of their balloon. If you click on them, they pop too. That was just like a little nice feature. So there we go. We have a nice park. It's all good, and let's just speed up this last bit so that we don't have to sit through it too much. And there we go. We're almost there, so let's just slow it down. 31st of October. It'll roll over to the next year. Just any moment now. Dang. I don't know what I was going to say there, but like, there we go. They released all their balloons. We have this. Well done. You have now access to a new park scenario in the Graphite group, Diamond Heights. That's pretty cool. So we were able to achieve it with a company value of $91,000. That's pretty nice. Let's just pause the game for a second here. We can enter my name, Frontline, of course. Why would we have anything else? But anyway, I would promise that this video would go on forever, but that would be a lie. Subscribe to the channel to see more content like this, and be sure to leave a comment on this video. Tell me what you thought about it. I am very curious because this is a very experimental video, and I'm hoping that you guys like the idea of the whole entire RollerCoaster Tycoon thing. Maybe suggest to me like what kinds of gameplay styles I can do with this thing, what kinds of ride names I can name things. Obviously, I haven't named any of my actual stalls yet, so maybe you could create a name for the burger bar or whatever. But anyway, I'm rambling. Until next time, this has been Frontline, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.